Hey guys, here we are in our kitchen, and Walmart had watermelon for $2. A big watermelon, a huge watermelon for $2. So I bought one, and my husband juiced it, and we have two of these. Three of these for the whole juiced watermelon. And now we are making watermelon syrup for pancake. So my husband here is making it, is getting it ready. We have 8 cups.
8 cups.
8 cups of the watermelon juice.
Half a sugar.
1.5 cup of sugar.
4 teaspoons Pomona Pectin.
4 teaspoons Pomona Pectin.
Pomona Pectin.
Which is this one. We use this one because you only use a little sugar, a little bit of sugar, as opposed to the regular syrup that uses 4 or 5 cups of sugar. So this is only 1.5 cup of sugar, and you just follow the recipe, the Pomona's Universal Pectin recipe for syrup or for jelly.
Just cutting the pectin in half for the syrup.
Okay. So instead of
8 teaspoons, we're going to use 4.
8 teaspoons, you're going to use 4. And then what is that?
It is calcium water. It activates the pectin.
It comes in this.
Yep, it comes with that.
There's a powder that comes in the package, and you just dissolve it in water to activate your pectin.
This type of pectin needs the calcium water to activate.
Right.
It is made from citrus.
Calcium water. So I think it's like organic, kind of.
Kind of, just for a little sugar.
Low sugar, organic. So here it is, and we'll show you what to do.
Well, I'm not done mixing stuff in.
Oh,
Need a cup of lemon juice.
a cup of lemon juice.
The acid is to preserve it so it doesn't spoil.
I see. So you put in a cup of lemon juice. You're going to use fresh lemon, or just use the bottled one.
Bottled lemon cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper
Acid is more consistent.
with the bottled one.
Yep.
As opposed to the fresh one.
Yep.
Really?
Okay, you got all that. You gotta mix the pectin into the sugar or it'll be lumpy.
So you mix the pectin and the sugar together before you put it in here?
Yep, it's gotta be boiling when you put the sugar in.
Oh, it has to be boiling.
Yep. You're gonna take it out to the stove for a minute. We're gonna do it outside to keep the heat outside. And our stove outside cooks a lot faster.
Since it's summer, we're going to do it outside. We have an outside stove that we use for canning, so that's where we're going to cook it, process it.
Got the jars out there cooking already.
Okay, so let's go outside. Okay, so we are in our backyard, dirty kitchen slash porch.
Dirty kitchen is a Filipino term for a kitchen they use
outside.
charcoal in.
But this is our double burner stove that Michael used to do his jelly and all that kind of stuff, canning. So here is the juice with the pectin.
Nope, no pectin. Juice,
Oh.
calcium water. Oh yeah, pectin. No, the pectin's not in there. It's the juice, the calcium water, and lemon juice.
Where's the...
Pectin's in the sugar.
Oh, okay. So the juice, calcium water
And lemon juice.
and lemon juice. You let it boil.
Bring it to a boil. Stirring.
And so now the juice mixture is boiling.
Almost. You want to bring it to a hard boil, which is a boil you can't stir down. Almost. There she goes.
So hard boil, and then you make sure your sugar and
Nope, not quite. Not quite yet.
the
Nope, there she goes.
pectin are
Mixed
mixed
together.
together before you
Or it'll be lumpy. Clumpy.
stir it in slowly. I can smell the watermelon already.
Bring it back to a hard boil, then you cook it for about a minute.
A minute more.
Well, 2 minutes, it should be back to hard boil.
The reason why we're doing our own syrup for our pancake is we found out that the low sugar syrup that we have to use because of Judson's sugar problem, we found out that it's actually not good for him. So we decided to make our own pancake syrup with less sugar and
No chemicals.
no chemicals, so it would be good for everybody. And Michael enjoyed doing it.
Across, all parts of the state, all partisanship, folks are ready for a change if it's happened. There's no doubt in my mind that when they go to the polls sometime this fall, they're going to absolutely support this recall. Well, and the way Gavin Newsom is holding on to his emergency powers has people in his own party upset. Well, yeah,
What do we do now?
Get the jars out of the water, put a little bit of hot water on top of the lids.
particularly on the emergency powers, either we're going to be open or not.
The jars are boiling.
Back in February when the governor said schools were going to
It's been boiling for quite some time.
private schools were open all year in California because those schools
Oh, Daddy.
are schools that ultimately report
Oh, so it's on a tray.
closed for absolutely no reason.
I leave that one in there.
Talking to so many parents,
That's our leftover jar.
the anger and frustration is real and rightfully so. Do you have any idea? I mean, like the school stuff that are clearing
Put some hot water on the lids to soften up the seal.
need more money for the schools. And if it can go in for whatever reason, but once they get in for a lot of money, they'll spend it how they want. We're talking about this morning. They're still not fully open.
Oh, I forgot the ladle. Can you go get a ladle?
The what?
Ladle.
Hey, listen, I want to get to the junkies in a minute, but before we get to that, let's talk about the emergency powers in general and the way you can exercise during the COVID platform.
Thank you.
You don't need it.
To measure for the headspace.
Oh, you still have to?
So I have to measure for the headspace.
Specific wording in the state constitution as to what an emergency is, and it's not an emergency. And yet the governor's emergency powers continue. What needs to change? I absolutely agree, and I'll add one more. We've had a legislature that is
You're hot.
absolutely not put any checks and balances on this governor, and I think it's been shameful. And the fact that so many Californians have had to go to court, guys, to actually get some of these things overturned, like religious, and we have to take this statewide. And this is an issue that I feel so strongly about and so passionately about. And look, you have to have all of these companies and
Too
jobs
much.
are leaving.
Too much.
We'll just kind of replace them with who knows what. No, it is time to make that change. It's time to have a governor that says it's not about raising.
So you make sure it's what?
Headspace. It's just so it seals the jars up correctly.
So what's the measurement?
I only do the one, and I'll kind of eyeball the rest of them. It doesn't have to be exact.
So this is what he used to measure the headspace. I think he uses the first notch,
Yeah, for a 1/4 inch, it's the first notch.
1/4 inch. So you just have to make sure that there's enough headspace.
So you don't have to take,
What it does is when you reboil the jars, do the actual canning, it forces air out. Have too much headspace, you'll have air left, and that might cause spoilage.
again, I think if Boston do a pattern, Newsom will get up and talk for an hour
It's
on
pretty
a
red.
topic and rhetoric, and then at the end of the day, he'll say,
Oops,
what did he just say? It's time for some common sense. It's time for somebody
Okay, so that'll be the jar for the refrigerator, the one that's not quite full.
second largest city in California, and yes, as a proud Republican who worked my entire tenure as mayor with a majority Democrat city council, very good about going out and winning the argument publicly and then winning the vote. That's what's been missing in Sacramento, and I think that's why people across the state, across political spectrum, want a change at the top to actually get us back on track.
Kevin Falker, great note to end on this. Good to talk to you. We'll stay in touch.
So now you have to put your lid on, which is soaked in hot water. So that the gasket,
Yeah, it's got that rubber on there. That's why you heat it to get that soft.
this rubber here inside
Yep.
needs to be softened
Oops,
so
I
that it
forgot- I
will
forgot to
seal.
You have to do something.
What a house costs other places, that there aren't bums freaking everywhere in most other states.
Right, right. You know what troubles me, though, and it was what I was trying to express in my very first question to Kevin, was polls show, pretty substantial numbers of Californians say, why would we recall Gavin Newsom? They just have no idea how crappy he is and how awful his leadership's been. See, you got to inform them.
I'm pretty crappy. I ate an early dinner, but I'm still crappy. I'm Jack Armstrong. He's Joe Getty with the Armstrong and Getty Show. Are you tired of gulping down the lying filth of the mainstream media? Yeah, we are too. We try to tell you the truth every single day.
So in the meantime, we have water boiling over there.
Our goal is to help you not sound dumb. We'll inform you, and it'll be fun at the same time. You have to choose between entertainment and information. Combine them both with the Armstrong and Getty Show. Armstrong and Getty on demand.
I never forget one. More than 500 miles in 6 states in 42 days, culminating at ground zero on 9/11. Tower of Life tribute, names of those lost to 9/11 illness are being read on September 12th, and names of all lost in the war on terror are
So
being
you put in the band.
today. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org.
It's very hot, so you have to use gloves.
Are you urinating more frequently? Are you waking up 157 other prostate supplements and lab tests? And with
Don't get any Chinese lids, they don't work.
powerful prostate
T-
supplement in the world, number one.
That's a commercial.
So why not try some Prostagenics? And your
A commercial break. Never use
get a great
Chinese lids.
Chinese lids because they don't seal.
bottle of Prostagenics. Call now. 800-600.
Always check the brand.
0060.
As long as it's made in the United States, you're probably good.
Take advantage of our 90-day money.
July 31st and August 1st, 10 guests will win $1,000 in Prairie Cash. And one lucky guest will win the chance to choose their ride. Will it be the sporty Mazda convertible or the sporty Mazda CX-5 crossover? Courtesy of Blair Knoller Mazda. Visit prairieband.com for details.
Is it an extra one?
Well, I didn't know if I could use that for extra or not, or if I had too much, so. Oop, I don't need that one in there. Take that out. That's our refrigerator jar. Then you boil it in the canner for 10 minutes to get it sealed, and then it should have a shelf life of a year.
That's not gonna last a year.
I know.
It'll probably last 2 months.
Well, we got a lot of juice. Doesn't take much to juice a watermelon.
But if you want to preserve it, it will last a year. In the cellar. So you dip it in the hot
And you
boiling
start
water.
timing it when it boils.
And then you let it boil.
That's it. Since it's going to be served, I'm not really worried about cooking the pectin either.
Hmm. Okay, so that's it, guys. After 10 minutes,
10 minutes after it starts boiling.
10 minutes after the water boils, you take it out and let it cool, and you got yourself a homemade, chemical-free, low sugar pancake syrup. So this is our back porch, dirty kitchen.
Drying is the laundry area.
Michael made this swing out of a
Bed.
headboard
And clipboards.
and footboard, and he used chain to anchor it.
No broken jars, so we're good.
Look how red that is.
One of them's already popped. Another one just
Well,
popped.
while it's cooling, you will hear a pop sound.
That's
It means the lid has sealed. 2 of the lids have already popped. I think, oh, 3. There's 1, 2, 3. You can see the bump. It means it's sealed already.
Then
This one here hasn't yet.
cool. But there's your lids. Talking about
So
lids.
we are talking about lids because lids is important in canning. We found out
Chinese lids is terrible.
what brand was
I'm not
it?
saying it.
We bought
Look for
some
Chinese.
lids at Ace, and it turned out to be from China. So, and it did not do a good job. We had to throw it away. So from now on, we make sure that we pick up ball, regular mouth lids, and even mainstays metal lids
It's just Walmart.
that's made in the USA. Did you not order this from eBay?
Yeah, we ordered it, but I think Walmart sells it too.
Yeah, Walmart carries mainstays, but we ordered this on eBay. So, no Chinese lids for us. That was just a tip, guys. So anyway, there's the beautiful pakwan syrup or watermelon syrup. Watermelon, pakwan is watermelon in the Philippines. But it was a $2 watermelon, and Michael juiced 3
Big jars.
jars out of it. And this is
One.
one batch,
That's 1 jar.
1 jar.
That is 8 cups of juice.
So 8 cups of juice equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And 3/4, the one that's in the half.
8 3/4 pint,
Half pints.
half pints of pancake syrup. Yay! Alrighty, guys. We will see you on our next vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye.